comes. Now, as the bombardment of Ukraine appears to intensify from Russia, we've been reporting a lot on the kind of things that normal people in Ukraine are doing to try to protect themselves, to try to defend their homes, their cities, their villages, their towns, their country. We're going to talk now to Yuri Zastavny, who is the owner of a craft brewery in the western Ukraine city of Lviv. And Yuri, you're not making beer anymore. Tell us what you are making instead.
Okay, there is a moment in every individual's life when all the experience, all the knowledge, everything that you learned in life till now has to come to focus and concentration. And I think this is what now 40 million people in Ukraine are doing. They're trying to find what they can do best, quickest, based on their previous experience, and try to put that to a good use. We have to stop making beer, which we hate actually stopping it, but there are times more important than beer, more important than family, more important than career, because if we don't win this country over, that is not going to be important. We are fighting now for the base. We are really fighting for ourselves. We are fighting for Europe, and we are fighting for democracy in the whole world. It's a time of now or never. And the Ukraine whole is now in the mood, like Winston Churchill said, we are going to be fighting everywhere. We are not going to be giving the enemy any chance to win. In our small case, we are a small craft brewery called Pravda in West Ukraine, where it's relatively calm. And what we decided to do immediately is, based on our chemical skills and accuracy and safety procedures, we decided to make Molotov cocktails. Actually, it's the country where the Ministry of Internal Affairs publishes on its website several recipes for Molotov cocktails and encourages the population to make them and use them against the enemy.
How many have you made?
We have made 2,000 in 2 days, and last 2 days we've started to make roadblocks, kind of spike stripes, because we have metal, we have skilled hands, and this is what we are doing now.
What else have you made?
So far, nothing else. This whole thing has been around for like 120, 130 hours. So now, in our lives, it seems like it's been years, because suddenly everything changed. Yeah. But we are now, our team is between making Molotov cocktails and between making the spike stripes. We are undergoing the training for how to search the car against explosives, how to do first medical aid, how to deal with the rifle. So we are preparing for so-called territorial defense forces, which are like a civilian army, which can man the roadblocks, which can help the police, etc.
Tell us, Yuri, how you feel about what is happening to your country.
It's a strange mixture. I'm sure we win this war. We are already winning because we have disrupted the plans of the dictator to have a blitzkrieg and take over our country in 1, 2, or 3 days. We are already winning this, and we will win. They are not fighting the Ukrainian army. They are fighting each and every individual of 40 million nation, doing whatever he or she can do to help us win. I feel two things. I feel great sorrow, and I'm very, very sad about the death of children and civilian people. On the other hand, for the country, I'm proud that the country shows such an incredible unity in such a difficult time. Ukraine is a large country, and a large country is always a bit decomposed in languages, religions, because of big territory. And this is the unique, what I see first time in 50 years, a unique unification of people of different origins, social statuses, sexes, of different backgrounds, east to west, north to south, Odessa, Kyiv, Kharkiv, and Lviv. And this is incredible.
Do you feel any fear, Yuri?
Since my family left 3 days ago to the safe place, I feel a fear that many generations to come would have the risk of face another Holodomor, like an artificial famine, or go to gulags. That's what I fear more.
Right.
We have to do the job. We cannot leave this job that we have to do now to our daughters and sons and to their children. We have to put it right here and now. That's now or never.
Right. And you believe you and your fellow Ukrainian citizens will prevail?
Absolutely no doubt about it.
What do you think of your president and the way he's leading your country?
It's too early to say. Honestly, I have not allowed myself to do any judgment about him. I did not vote for this guy, and I dislike many things that have been done in the run-up to the war. Now, it's no time to judge.
Yeah.
Now, I'd like to support more than criticize. We can criticize, we can do other things, we can brew beer, we can share a bottle of beer with the family in the evening when we win. It's not the good time for judgment. Everything is okay. I like the president.
I understand. How?
Well, what I like actually most about him is that he is democratically elected, and this is not something that is something that is one of the fundamental differences between Russia and Ukraine.